Wondered why we repeat our mistakes even after we promise to ourselves that we'll never do that again? It's not because we are careless, well, sometimes we are, but not all the time. It's because our brain is running an old software. Let me explain what I mean by that. The real reason why we repeat mistakes without realizing is because our brain loves what is familiar to it. It loves familiarity more than correctness. If a behavior once gave you tiny bit of relief or comfort, your brain quietly saves it as a shortcut. For example, think about procrastination, which is delaying things that you don't want to do. For example, if you have to file your returns but you don't feel like doing it, so you procrastinate. You delay something once and you feel little relief for that moment. And your brain goes, this feels nice. So the next time you're stressed about doing something, your brain pushes you towards the same shortcut, same behavior, even though you know that it is going to create more problems later. So the brain just replays the shortcut. That's why you procrastinate again, you react the same way in arguments, or fall into the same patterns with people. It's not a conscious choice, it's autopilot. And we don't notice it because the brain's number one goal is to save energy. Deep thinking requires energy, it is expensive for the brain. Repeating an old pattern is cheap. So the trick is not to force yourself to be better because it is not going to work. The real trick is to try to be conscious and to interrupt the loop. So the next time you feel yourself slipping into the same old mistake, pause for 5 seconds and say it out loud. This is the loop happening. I don't want this shortcut. That tiny moment of awareness is enough to break the autopilot and create a new pattern.